Wow, this is pretty interesting. It's a very fancy logo. Welcome back, folks. Today we are going to do something very different. Usually what I do is I come in, sit in front of the camera, I design on my desktop, and that is usually how it goes. But today I'm not going to be designing at all. Yes, I know you must have probably guessed by the title of this video. We are going to be hiring 3 graphic designers for a small logo design task, each ranging from different price range of 5,000 to 15,000 to 25,000. But the catch is each of them will be getting the same design brief. Now it's going to be very interesting to see the results because they are different designers at different levels of experience. So before wasting any time, let's jump right into it. Cool. So here is the Fiverr website, which we are going to be using in today's video. Fiverr is basically a platform where you can buy and sell any kind of services you want. Now I can actually switch to selling, but today I'm actually going to buying the services. I have used Fiverr before for my design services, and it's a great tool for beginners, for even professionals to sell their services online. We are going to go in graphic design and we are going to choose logo design because that is what kind of service we need, and instantly you see a lot of varieties. The best part about Fiverr is you can see these filters. So let's say if you want a minimalistic style of logo, let's say you want all the file formats. Obviously you would want every file format, so you just apply it and then you'll get a bunch of options in that basic category. Okay, let's just look at, I will do 3 modern minimalistic logo design for business. So this is an example of someone who is selling their services on this tool, and yep, they have these different options. We really need to find someone very good, and the first person we will find will be under 5,000 rupees. So let's quickly jump through, and I can also set different levels of budget, which will help me to find the exact person which I'm looking for. I will just go through a tons of different pages. There are so many options and varieties, and I will select the best 3 ones in the price range which we are looking for. But before I do that, let me show you the design brief which I have generated. Okay, so the company name is Frost. We are a company that makes and distributes Italian pastries. Our main product is made with fresh ingredients and served in your favorite diners. Our target audience is millennials. We want to convey a sense of importance while at the same time being kind. The job description, which will be the designer's description: you must create a logo using the information given in this brief. They would prefer a word mark that uses the color yellow, and the logo will be used on the company website. Take into account the company's value and preferences and make sure it will work for the planned use cases. And the deadline is 6 days, but I think we might have to push that a little bit. We might have to tell them to do it in 2 days. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually copy this brief right here, and so this will be our first designer of choice. I will create minimalistic logo design for your business. That is his title. He's top rated 3. That's pretty good. His name is San, and we will check out his profile. His name is San. We can see here he's from UAE. Very interesting. And his last delivery was about 14 minutes. How crazy is that piece of information? And his average response time is 1 hour. Oh, and you can also see he is even online right now. So we can even message him. Hey, help me with a logo for my company. So, I mean, obviously it's not my company, but he doesn't know that. And we are looking for a logo. So yeah, let's wait for his response. Let's see if he responds back. Okay, so actually what I believe he's gonna do a good job. So let's go and continue. Let us create the order. We will go down here. There are extra packages. If you want something extra, we can always add to it. And R will be a basic package which will include 3 concepts: the logo, transparency, printable file, and include a 3D mockup. So we will click on continue. Okay, and now we will confirm and pay. Now that I've paid to San, we have to fill out a sheet which will be the requirements, the brief, exactly what we're looking at. So let us do that. If you're ordering for a business, what is your industry? I would say food and beverage, definitely, because it is pastries. Part of the project you're working on. I would just say logo redesign. Name on the logo, the name on the logo will be Frosty. The tagline and slogan, I don't think we have a tagline. And the brief. Okay, now we are gonna be pasting our brief. We are gonna remove this, company name, company description, and job description. And yes, I think color preferences, okay, this is being very, very specific. Color preferences, I would say teal blue and white. Why not? You know, that is done. Any logo examples that we can like? No. Let's make it more hard for him. Any ideas? No. Any other notes? Not really. Let's see how creative can our San be. What other service you're looking for apart from logo? Nothing as of now. Okay, cool. So now we will click on start order. Okay, so now we'll click on start order and wait for the order to be completed. Your order is now in works. We should notify San and you should be delivered by 1st of May. Wow, this is pretty exciting. I've never been on the other side looking for design works. I've always been the designer, but now the roles have reversed. Now that one is done, let's quickly do the other two. We found Lewis. His name is Lewis Key. He is a Fiverr certified pro, I guess. He's again top rated 3, and this is some of his work, and I really liked the simplicity, the eliteness he has in his designs. So I have pretty high hopes for him. And this guy, he's from United Kingdom. His last delivery was 22 minutes ago, and he is online. Okay, pretty interesting. So he has this package. So let's click on continue and we will continue with this package. The same format we're gonna follow like how we did for the previous one, and we will do this. Okay, so he has something different. He has a link which we need to open and complete a short questionnaire, and pretty interesting. Wow, is this him? Wow, this is so interesting. I've never seen something like this before. Wow, this is very interesting. So this guy's profile we opened, and he has this very active questionnaire. So here I'm just filling out all the details. So we need to write the name of a company, Frosty, and then I guess we'll need to provide some more details. So here he has again added a very specific inquiry, whether we're looking for an abstract plus icon, or we're looking for a specific symbol like a bird, tree, house, word mark only. I would say abstract icon plus text. And then we're going to click on OK, non-tech. Then we are going to click on OK. Finally, we have finished his questionnaire. It was pretty long, but I loved how engaging it was. We'll now go back to where we were purchasing his profile, and I completed the questionnaire, and finally we are going to start with his order. Wow, I mean, never experienced something like that before, and I'm so happy I got the opportunity to do it. So of course we can add more extras, but I think we have placed our order successfully. You should okay, so we have placed our second order. You should receive a delivery by 1st May 2024. 2 orders down, 1 more last to go. Let's see who we have for the third one. Okay, after a lot of searching, we found this guy called Yannick. Pretty interesting because my name is Anik and he has Yannick in it. But yes, I found him, which was under our budget, which was under 25,000. This is our third and final designer, and I really like the simplicity, the way he's creating icons, and I'm actually expecting a very good icon from this guy because all I see is the logo marks which he has created. And yeah, so he's not online right now, but I believe he's from Australia. No, he's from Netherlands, and his last release was about 21 hours ago. And yeah, that's pretty much all about him. We will continue with our package. We don't want to select anything else, and we will just simply press continue. I hope his question is not that long like the previous one, but yes, now we will go ahead, confirm and pay to our designer. Okay, he has a very similar kind of a questionnaire like our first designer, and we are gonna quickly fill out. the questionnaire. Cool, we're done with the questionnaire and we have placed our third order. Pretty interesting to see different people's working style, the time they take, the packages they offer, and the questionnaire. This all just happened because of Fiverr, and I can't really wait for everyone's order to come in. So that's gonna take me about 3-4 days, but for you it's just 4 seconds. So let's quickly switch to that. Welcome back. Yes, I know the setup has changed. It's been 2 days, but I'm pretty surprised that we have received all our 3 orders. I think you can see this green screen back here. It's basically I was shooting a course for my college and I was busy with that. But literally in 2 days, I got all the 3 orders, which is right here, and I can't wait to show you. I haven't looked at any of them and I was waiting to click record on this camera so even I can see the designs. I've never done this before, so I'm very excited to see. So without wasting any more time, I know even I'm pretty eager to see all the designs. Let's get started. Okay, so here is our dashboard. As you can see, welcome back Anik. Thank you. And when we go to our orders, we have all the 3 orders completed right here. It also shows us which of our orders was done by a pro. So what I'll do is I'll actually go from the top. I'll go for the first one. I will design a modern minimalistic logo design. Let's see our first order. So this was the order which we had placed by Yannick, and I believe if we go down, okay, so this is his message. Thank you for the order. Everything is clear. You can expect the work within estimated time. Okay, so that was the message he sent, and the initial logo is complete. Thank you for your patience. I made a design based on the information you sent via the chat and the requirements. As you can see, I made a bold and friendly logo design with a luxurious look and feel. I also customized the text and added an element that links to the pastries in general. Okay, some thought into the text as well. I finished the design with 2 color combinations based on the colors you sent. Pretty good. Please check the request revision button and let me know. Okay, so let's say in case we don't like this design and in case I was an actual client, I can do the request revision button and I can actually tell him to rework on it. I can give my feedback, and so that's pretty cool. But we are not the client. We will just have a look at the logo. Let's click on this. Okay, and we can also add our comments right here, but we won't do that. We will just download it and let's check the logo. So my expectations are as always, it's pretty high, but I'm looking for a nice logo, a logo which really fits in with the color scheme which we had given and also the entire vibe of the brand. And I would love if someone makes an entire logo design presentation. So let's have a look at it. Okay, so here we have, this is a logo PDF. Okay, this nice. So they've given us some color options, some color variations, and here is a brand logo called Frosty, and I believe the mark which is below the Frosty is like a utensil which you use while baking, while making pastries. And we also have a variation where the Frosty is in yellow and that mark is in blue, and I reverse it when it's in the blue background. Okay, initial thoughts. I actually like the serif typeface. I feel like it makes the brand very luxurious and also adds a personal touch to the entire brand of what it's about. But I don't like how this symbol is there. It looks a bit stretched out and it doesn't really resonate or matches with the logo. So I feel like good work on the typography. I feel like even this is sort of customized, and really like the spacing in between the letters as well. So that part is amazing, but not sure if this brand mark would really work with the brand. We also let's have a look at this. So good, they also provide us the AI file, so if you want to make any changes or if you want the open file, we have it. And this is a pretty good mock-up of the business card. As a brand, as a food startup, we definitely need a business card. Really like the texture on it. It's a very high quality, but again, I think some improvements on the logo. The color is spot on. This is the color which I really like. Overall, I would rate this design a good 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's my rating. Now it's time to go on to our next order, which is a certified Fiverr Pro. Actually, before doing that, let's go to the third one by San, and we'll check out what he has to do for us. So we'll go down. Same. Okay, he also wrote a nice message. I noticed you shared examples. Yes, I did. And he again followed up, how are you doing today, to ask us questions. And the order is complete. Please feel to message me in the Fiverr inbox. So very nice way. I am seeing a nice pattern of everyone doing good in the communication part of it. A lot of times what happens is our communication with the designer and client is not always that positive and that nice. So really like how this platform helps you communicate very nicely, and also wrote warm regards. So this is a very nice way to get your work sort of done. Okay, wow, instantly I am actually seeing a few options. I believe this is a different one, this is a different one, this is a different one. So right off the bat, I see different options. Which one I really like. Presentations of mockup I really like. And then I believe he sent like a proper zip file where he attached the final revisions. So we'll quickly download that and let's have a look. It was looking positive, honestly. At the first glance, it was looking very, very positive. Okay, here we have it. We have a lot of images to go through. Wow, this is pretty interesting. So we have Frosty, we have like a pastry right here, a cherry. It's a very fancy logo. It's something not minimal, something which I did not ask for, but it's good to have, because sometimes when it gets too minimal, sometimes in packaging you would like to have a little complicated logo, a little something more than what it is. So that is the first one, and I believe like a few mock-ups, and I guess let's have a look. So many options. Okay, one option which I really liked is this one. You see how the S is twirled inwards? It also reminds me of the cream which you put on cupcakes or pastries. Really like how the Y has like a very nice, like a smile element inside it, and I really like it. And then the O, would have preferred if the O was simple, because there is so much customization already done, which I really, really like. So I think this is the one which I've liked the most. Like even if you see on this looks good, man. This instantly looks very, very good and very apt to what I actually asked. And again, he also got the color spot on. So I'm pretty happy, pretty impressed with what these guys are doing. So I would rate this design a good 8.5 out of 10. And last but not the least, our Fiverr Certified Pro. Let's see what we got from our man Louis Key himself. And you all remember this guy actually made me go to a separate link where he had his entire questionnaire in a video format. It was very interesting to look at how different questionnaires you can build, just like a generic one. So thank you for the order. It was a pleasure to work for you, my team and I. Okay, so he has a team. I believe he's not the only person working on it, or maybe he's just lying to us. I always deliver within the given timeline, which you did. If not happy, please ask for a revision. Again, a very nice communication, very nice approach towards the work, which I always like. 3 concepts instead of 1, which is amazing. So if I want any revision, I'll have to fill a form, which he has given the link here, and he'll always revise it for me. So pretty good. Now let's look at our logo, which we had ordered for. He also named the file Frosty Anik Jain. So okay, wow. He has an entire brand presentation, not an entire one, but at least he's explaining his concept. Okay, I actually like this. So this is the concept: pi plus letter F. Okay, there's a pi. Wow, and that is the letter F right here. A very minimal version of an F, but it's actually letter F. And here he has aligned that pi with the baseline of the letters. The typeface is very interesting. So the reason why I like it, I know you all must be thinking this looks very futuristic. It is minimal. It is also very different than a lot of these cupcakes and bakery brands, which will make this brand stand out. here we have a blue color, here we have a yellow secondary color, and honestly I love this. Like I really like this. Let's have a closer look at the typography. So what he has initially done is the F is there, the R is there, the O is there, the S and T has been joined. The T's vertical bar has been cut off so that the S could be seamlessly joined, and only the F remains the bigger letter in everything. And he also has balanced out the, so this is the baseline, this is the X height. Okay, he has taken the F upwards to make it capital, and also taken the Y's X height downwards. So really like how he has balanced out the entire typeface. This is a pretty strong logo, I'll be honest, and my mind was blown away when I had a look at this symbol which he created. This symbol can be repurposed in so many places. Literally, we can have this even on the pastries, on the cupcakes, like on top of it, like a nice brand element. Let's say we have an Instagram page, we can just have this as an icon. So I mean, this was the best from all, and I would give a 10 on 10 because he got everything right. Everything was spot on, the delivery was perfect, and really loved it. So damn, I'm pretty impressed. All the three logos will be right here on the screen. Let me know which one you all liked the most, and please comment down below if you all want more such videos. I will definitely do make more such videos. This was a very much fun experiment, and if you want something else than logo design, some maybe like video editing or an animation, or I mean if you are obsessed with logo designs like me, please let me know, and I will create more videos of this. And please check out Fiverr, an amazing place to not only buy and get these services but also to sell them. In fact, I used to even have my services on Fiverr. So if I go to my profile, I haven't shown this to a lot of people, but if you go to my profile, if you see right here, I had my gigs right here. I literally was selling logo design, packaging design, everything back then, and it was pretty amazing. I even got my second gig, I think, on Fiverr. I did like a packaging design. So it is pretty cool, and I'm sure a lot of you must be knowing about Fiverr as well. So let me know again in the comments if you want more such videos. We will definitely create it for you. But that's it for now. See you in the next one.